We don't have a nav point. Jen, why isn't the Cloudpunk job allocation server telling us where to go?
The job allocation server is offline.
We would normally have a call from Control by now. Old Control.
We don't have a controller now, Camus. We just take whatever job the algorithm gives us. No chat, no special jobs.
That is boring. I remember a lady Control. At the end of your first shift.
She dumped us after one night, Camus. We're stuck with the algorithm now.
Is that better?
You might think so, but no. Drivers who don't have an allocated controller get all the shitty jobs. If things don't pick up soon, we won't make rent this month.
Hey, driver 14FC, you read me? Or you prefer Rania, right?
Who is that?
Well, you're in luck, Rania. The job allocation server's down for maintenance, and I snap you up. I'm your new controller. I think we're gonna make a great team.
Oh, me too. Nice to meet you. So where am I going, Control?
The Marrow. Setting a nav point now.
On my way. I was just saying how I didn't have a controller.
Well, you have one now. And I have to ask you some questions, Rania. That okay?
What kind?
There have been some issues with our driver database. We seem to have lost all your records. That's why you were ranked so low and didn't have a controller. I looked into it though, and you have a high commendation rating, and your delivery stats are good.
How are my customer reviews?
Exemplary. You're fast, Rania. Your scores are high, but they could be higher.
Right. After my first night, I try not to go too fast. Take fewer risks.
It's not just you that gets rated. Each Cloudpunk controller has a rating at the end of the night, too. My rating's based on how well my drivers do, so this is no time for slacking. No time for playing it safe.
How many controllers are there?
Who knows? But I want to be top tonight, and I think you can help me get there.
I'll do my best, but I'm still pretty new to this.
You're a natural. And I'm gonna level with you. The rest of my stable of drivers, well, they aren't exactly speedsters. My ex-husband could teach him a thing or two about finishing fast.
Ugh. Just give me the questions then, I guess.
Nah, I'll catch you after you make your delivery. I'm gonna have my coffee first. Triple espresso, come to mama.
Coffee? So if you can drink, you're not Never mind.
Hey.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back.
Welcome to my...
Thank you.
Don't let all the...
Warning, alkali rain in this region will corrode hobas, clothes, and exposed skin. Line up Cornea mesh at your local Corpsec office.
My friend, please stop and speak with me. I can offer you a drink for a moment of your time.
I'm not interested.
I have coffee. Real coffee.
That does smell good. Okay, depending on how hot the coffee is, you have 3 to 5 minutes. And go.
Might I ask, are you truly fulfilled by your work? Do you feel a yearning to achieve more? When others speak about their careers, do you feel embarrassed when you tell them what you do for a living?
I'm a delivery driver.
If you don't live your own plan, you'll live someone else's. That's the core lesson of Dr. Roberto's self-actualization program. You need a plan, Miss.
I'm Rania.
When it comes to your plan, Rania, you don't have to be a success at the start, but you have to start to be a success.
My plan is to survive another night, Dr. Roberto.
Rania, if you keep doing the same thing every night, you get the same reward every morning.
The only reward I get in the morning, Roberto, is I get to go to bed. I think your motivational program might be detached from the realities of Novalis life.
People who make good excuses make little else.
And people who speak in cliches should keep their wisdom to themselves. No one in Novalis needs your trite sound bites, Roberto.
My program is about much more than sound bites. It's about reprogramming your own reality.
I think Konima Industries have a neural implant for that.
Not literally. I'm speaking of a spiritual programming. We take the best lessons from entrepreneurial philosophy, business strategy, science, and corporate epistemology to create a personalized system that really works.
And that costs...
As little as 10,000 limbs a month. But you'll get that back in personal development within the year. Guaranteed. And any friends you recommend will bring down your monthly fee if you become a life coach self-actualization associate.
And what do I get for the 10,000 limbs?
This book.
And?
An official accreditation from the corporate leader of Dr. Roberto's Life Coach Self-Actualization Program. For a limited time, you can also purchase our discounted half-price Self-Actualization Basics package. We give you the information you need to get started and you apply rhizomatics to uncover the underlying insights through your own directed meditation.
What now?
I rip the book in two and give you the first half and you figure the rest out by yourself.
Well, I'll level with you, Roberto. You were right. The coffee was good. Best of luck with your program.
Thank you, Rania. I know you'll be back.
Would you say the program worked for you? I mean, is it helping you achieve your goals?
Yes, my goals are actualized and realistic. I dream big and I win big.
Well, trying to get 10,000 limbs a month sure is dreaming big.
Luck is for losers, Rania. We get what we chase.
Contact minutes recorded in chapters 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. anyone you know has augments infected by the virus Pilot 2.0, you must inform CorpSec immediately for a mandatory surgical firmware reset.
Here's what I can offer.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing.
Welcome to Neo's Neo.
Thanks for this.
Have a spectacular.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing.
Again.
Thank you.
Don't let all.
Chemist, there's nothing here. Can you do a scan?
If I was not a dog, I would definitely do a scan for you.
Shit, sorry, Camus. I keep doing that. Jen, can you scan for...
Yes, Rainia.
secret passage to the lair of the world's most famous thief?
No secret passages to the lair of the world's most dangerous thief detected.
I feel like she's getting sassy, Camus. It's not just my imagination, right? I swear, Jen is getting...
Message incoming from Sanjoy Han.
Put him through.
Rania, I'm so glad you came. You are about to enter the most sought-after secret lair in all of Nevalis. Prepare yourself. Welcome to the Cove!
Did you know there were secret lairs in Nevalis? I am excited to learn about the secret lairs. This is the most sought-after secret lair? Have you been to any of the other sought-after secret lairs?
No, Camus. I've never seen anything like this.
That is awesome. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yes, please.
You no longer need to pretend you are unimpressed.
I'll admit, this is something. But I've already seen a lot of weird things in Nevalis.
Weird? This is a place of wonder.
It's a big cave filled with some stolen havas.
A big cave. It is the hub for my grand plan. A vast lair to stage my greatest production.
Sorry. It's a very big cave filled with lots of stolen havas.
Not just lots, all of them. Or one of each at least.
So you're a collector?
Indeed.
So that's why you stole my crappy old hava?
A rare model. Vintage, but prone to disrepair.
Tell me about it. My old boss told me if you hadn't stolen it, it probably would have been the death of me.
No need to thank me.
I didn't. Did you only bring me here to show off?
My network of spies has watched you. You work for Cloudpunk, giving you unprecedented access to the city. You are resourceful. The Andersons, the Quarantine, Gora. You can be trusted with difficult tasks, and you have no love for CorpSec.
What do you know about Cora?
Only enough to know you are wasted as a mere Cloudpunk driver. Better you work for me.
I already have a job, and I've already turned down offers.
Then find me a drive converter for this hover. I'll pay you well, and we'll go from there.
Why can't you get it yourself? And why do you trust me not to turn you in?
My network tells me you are many things, but a CorpSec informant? No, I know that is not the case. And you have connections. Many repair shops will not sell me replacement parts.
Emmett.
Yes, he would have the part.
You can't send someone else from your network?
The old man Emmett is wily, and he dislikes me. He would know it was for me. Unless it was purchased by someone he trusted.
Why does this mean so much to you? Stealing old Havas.
You grow curious about the grand plan. Complete this task and I will tell you more.
I'll think about it.
What did he want? Is he going to steal me again?
You're a dog now. He doesn't care about dogs.
Will we help him?
Maybe. Did you see the Havas in there? They had a Voda Noir. I hear it's the fastest Hava in production, outside the racer models they have at the flats.
I think you should be careful. He is a criminal.
What's a criminal, Camus?
Someone who breaks laws.
What's a criminal when all the laws are immoral?
The law about not stealing seems universal.
For a cute dog, you sure can be a big pile of no fun sometimes.
You said I am cute.
Change your mind?
I'll probably...
Much better than...
Yamakai Incorporated, the future of Nivalis and the world.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. Welcome to Ashima Ramen and Seafood. My name is Eddie. What can I do for you?
Thanks.
Have a nice...
Well, this delivery was very normal, Camus.
What do you mean?
I guess I just kind of expected to meet someone weird, or I don't know.
It is not like that first night. Everything seems calmer. It is all the same, but it is also all different.
I guess that's a good thing. Hold tight, Camus. I'll be back at the Hava in a sec.
What you...
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Hey, Rania. No personal history, high ratings, and a clean record. I was just thinking, you must have family in Corpsec.
Hell no.
So what's your story then?
Is that the first question?
Nope, that's friendly conversation. You won't get much of it from me. Not tonight. We have work to do, 14FC.
So, give me a job.
You got it. Meadow Market. There's a package waiting. It's real close. I'm planning optimal routes for you tonight, Rania. No more low-status jobs from the automated algorithm for you. All jobs are hand-picked, urgent, and pay well. Unlike previous controllers, I want us to be the best.
Okay. Questions later, then?
Nope, we're maximizing our time here. Questions as you go, as long as you can run and talk at the same time.
Let's find out.
When you find the package, just grab it and keep going. Full name?
Rania.
Full name.
We don't have full names back home. I'm just Rania from Era.
And Ara is?
Was my mother.
Family.
None.
Dependents.
None.
Education.
None that would be recognized in Navalis.
Sexuality.
None of your business.
We just need to put something on the form.
Do we?
I'll just put still deciding.
Don't bother. How many more questions?
Marital status.
Married to a prince, heir to the throne.
I'll put single. Financial status.
One missed rent payment away from destitution.
Insurance status.
What do you think?
No insurance, maximum risk. Political affiliations.
Neo-anarchist, anti-capitalist activist.
At least 2 of those words could get you arrested.
Centrist.
Just like everyone else.
Everyone that's not in a corpsec re-education program.
You know, I thought you'd be smart enough to keep your politics to yourself.
Yeah, well, the last 2 months living in Navalis have been a bit of an eye-opener.
Want to tell me about it?
Nope. We almost done?
Last couple. Any day jobs?
Well,
Out with it.
I play flute. I mean, I might play again, I guess.
I'll put no. Last question, ambitions.
Other than smash the system?
Are you gonna steal my job? Or try to get signed up by Curzona?
Your job? No way. No offense. And Curzona, the massive multinational delivery company that forcibly recruits drivers and works them to death? Please see my previous answer, re-anarchism.
All right. Well, believe it or not, that went better than usual. Good luck with the delivery, Rania. Control out.
Wait, Control, can I ask you something in return?
Seems only fair.
The accidents, the disasters, and the bombings.
What about them?
Are they getting better? I mean, in the past few months, have things improved?
This is the Twilight, Rania. Literally and figuratively, is that the word? The one that means in books.
Literally means... It doesn't matter. What's your point?
Navalis is a city on the precipice, on the verge of blinking out. Some days are better, some days worse. But eventually, the whole thing is gonna slide into the ocean. The city lights will be swallowed by the waves, or swallowed by something worse. There's a beast under there, and it is hungry. It's waiting for the day when we slip into its maw. And that day's been coming for a long time now. I might be dead before it happens. Or it might happen tonight. But there's no point worrying about something you can't change.
I didn't peg you as one of those doomsday cultists, Control. What if we can save it?
I'm no cultist, Rania, but the end of the world seems more likely than someone saving it.
Everyone seems so gloomy. No one thinks anything will ever get better. What if something changed already, for the better?
Cora knows. You're an optimist, all right, Rania.
I've been called a lot of things before, but never that.
Well, listen up, wide-eyed country girl. There have been 17 major disasters since we started this conversation.
Well, shit.
Let me finish. 17, which is way below average, so you never know. Now, less navel-gazing and more work, please. You're on the clock, 14FC. Come on, control out.
On the run, Rania?
Right. Emmett, how are you?
Well, I just got a case of beers and a carburetor for a Model 5, so I'm all set for the night. No sleep for me. What can I get you? Clean up on your sump?
No, I need a drive converter.
Again? I got no message from Cloudpunk this time.
This one's a personal favor. It's for my old Hava.
That old Scara junker? Why?
It's a fix-up project.
Hey, that's great. You want to bring it over and we can open a few cans? Well, I can show you what I know. Could be fun, right?
I'd like to try by myself, if that's okay.
Sure. Yeah, it was just an idea.
Hey, I'd love to come back to you after I take a shot myself. Call it a rain check?
Yeah, that would be great. Anyway, I've got a drive converter here.
I'm paying you this time.
No way! I can't be a gatekeeper for a budding young mechanic. Please, it's on me.
That's really kind, Emmett.
You just come back to me afterwards and show me your work, Raina. I want to see some greasy hands, you hear?
Sure thing. I know.
It seems like maybe he would have just given Sanjoy the part if he just asked nicely.
I'm not so sure, Camus. I don't think Sanjoy needs to ask for things nicely. He's used to people doing what he wants.
Just like he got you to do what he wants.
Huh.
I said, just like he got you to do...
I heard you, Camus.
Hey, thanks for this, lady. Another one for the collection. You know, I once ate 200 of these for an Android versus food eating challenge. Took them down no problem. My internal storage capacity is over 15 liters. They ain't stand a chance. Ha! You're probably wondering how we can eat when we're androids. Well, we got upgrades. There's some androids got them, and the good news is our waste products ain't half as bad as you humans. I guess you could say, our shit don't stink. Ha! Thanks, lady. This is exactly the kind of thing we want to tell people about on our show. I'll post it on the blog, too. Gotta share those good, cheap eats from our people on the streets. Hey, thanks. You might ask why we ain't buying this food for ourselves. The truth is, some places don't sell to androids. Even celebs like me and Mr. Small Slice here. And someone that travels around the city like you, well, that's the perfect candidate to round up the best dishes for us. Hey, Small Slice! We almost got everything we need for our new invention. What should we combine first? Tacos and lobster?
Welcome.
Thanks.
Have a nice...
Yamakai Incorporated, the future of Nivalis and the world.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing.
Douglas, is that you? Are you going to introduce me to your new friends?
You missed your chance, humanoid. I'm unavailable for romantic relations. These are not my friends. These are my wives.
Wait, seriously?
Affirmative, humanoid. These are a selection of models, pop stars, professional athletes, milliners, and other high-status females that I have collected to demonstrate my success and domination in the world of romance.
Milliners?
I like hats.
Douglas, most women don't like being collected. How did you manage to get so many women to marry you?
It is due to the effectiveness of my optimal dating ritual instigation line.
Wow, that must be one enticing line. What is it?
Good try, but your subterfuge will not be effective on me. My optimal dating ritual instigation line is invaluable. I shall never reveal it to anyone.
Well, good luck with your wives, Douglas.
Wait, humanoid. May I ask a question? I have a dilemma.
Sure.
Might you know the details for an effective marriage counseling service? I find the stress of 16 wives taxing.
Have you spoken to the wives?
I had not thought to do that.
That might be a place to start.
You are very wise. In fact, I find myself curiously drawn to you. Would you consider?
Whatever you're going to ask next, Douglas, my answer is a polite no.
Very well. I will continue to be married to 16 wives and no more.
In only 4 hours. First-class luxury the whole way. Astrea's Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.